Good afternoon, everybody. This is Galiko from TopMac IT Solutions. Another Wednesday, another video. So today we're going to talk about VoIP system or voice over IP phone systems. We see it a lot. We get a new business, we put a new network, and then they're moving from like an old legacy or analog lines into a VoIP system, or they're considering a VoIP system, and then they have questions about like how do we integrate that into our new network. So contrary to legacy system, VoIP depends on your internet line also. If your internet goes down, your phone system goes down, so you have to be aware of that. You can do faxing on VoIP system. Sometimes it's not always reliable, but definitely possible. There is adapters to plug a fax machine for that. But the most important thing, if you're ever considering purchasing a VoIP system, is think about what system are you going to use, how many users, how many extensions, phone lines, and don't take the cheapest offer you can find. There's a bunch of vendors over there, some like no names, some like big companies that have been doing it for years. They know how to do that. So think your options. You might have to put a little bit of money up front for the setup and everything, but for the long run, it will be better for you. Another thing to consider, of course, is going to be like a local PBX, or what we call like a private branch exchange, or like the local box is going to be locally in your office, or it's going to be hosted solution. There is pro and cons for everything. If it's locally, you pay for it once, but if there's a problem, you have to take care of that, maintain. If something happens on your branch, you just lose your whole system. If it's hosted, like everything that is on the cloud, it's very reliable, has like multiple redundancies. There is a company behind it that take care of that, maintain it, and update that. It might cost a little bit more, but for the long run, you're going to benefit from that a lot. So phone system. When we design networks, it's very, very important that we work closely with your phone integration, or if it's something that we provide phone system, then we design the network to have the least interference on the phone line. You want to make sure that your phone line, that the traffic that goes into the phone line is not being analyzed all the time. There is no interference, and it gets priority over in your firewall. This thing you'll be guaranteed that there is no drops, hiccups, crackling in the phone, something you have to be aware of. So when you planning on implementing a new VoIP system, make sure you loop your IT company about that. There is a lot of modifications we need to do on the network and the firewire to accommodate a VoIP system, right? It's not just like plug and play as everybody thinks about. There's a lot of features to that, of course, and advanced stuff that we need in the background for it to work flawlessly. Some VoIP system will just give you just a basic phone. Some more advanced one will give you the option to do like the VoIP into your cell phone. You can install an app. The most advanced one will again give you like an app that you can integrate with your Microsoft Office or G Suite, have the contact, or text each other. I mean, today VoIP systems are so advanced, it become like almost like another cell phone utility that you can run in your office. Like the devices are pretty nice. They have nice screens. You can like jump or forward calls to people in the same office or another office, or sell it to their cell phone, for example. You can have a separate voicemail that you can decide, hey, this thing is just going to take calls until 7 p.m. and then just like everything after that goes to voicemail. A lot of misconception that we hear that if you have a VoIP system, you are not eligible for emergency services like 911. That's incorrect. When we set up VoIP system, we do set up a 911 based on your location. So it's pretty much like you have a landline. So don't let anybody tell you like, oh, you can have emergency services. That's baloney. That's it. So VoIP system, advanced networking, make sure it's done correctly. It can affect your network. If it's not done correctly, it can compromise your network and open it for cyber attacks. A lot of scammers and cyber crimes are using the loopholes in the VoIP system protocols to hack the network. So make sure that your IT guy puts your VoIP system on a separate, call it VLAN or separate network or whatever you want to do it, and do it correctly. If you're not so sure about that, give us a call. We can help you. TopMac IT Solutions. We do the setup. We do have a phone systems. We have support behind them 24/7 here in USA. Anything you need, we can probably help you with that. If not, we'll find someone that can help you with that, or at least give you the good advice. Again, this is Galiko, TopMac IT Solutions. Happy Wednesday, people. Have fun, enjoy, and keep safe. Wear your mask. Have a wonderful week.